Hello student, good day to all of you. Today we are going to study 5th chapter Emerging Modes of Business. So let us start with the e-business, that is electronic business. The new mantra of the day is growth, globalization, cycle times, speed and competitiveness. E-business is an abbreviation for electronic business. In 1997, IBM started using the term e-business for the first time. Till that time, the word e-commerce was used. Means before introducing e-business, it is known as e-commerce. E-business means using the internet to connect people and process. It opens new door to customers around the world. E-business establishes more closer and responsive relationship with partners, employees and suppliers. It connects, adapts and integrates IT system. So, companies are able to manage their business efficiently. Through the internet, it is possible to invent new and innovative ways to add value to existing products and services without necessarily spending a lot of money. Electronic business refers to the use of the web, internet, intranets, extranets, or some combination there way of business be done, aided, supported, and enabled by technology. The internet and the web support together provide opportunities in selling, customer relationships, product, service design, user support, geographic expansion, logistic and supply chain integration. This is nothing but business on internet. Technology is moving fast to make things possible tomorrow, which seem impossible today. In short, e-business means what? It connects customers, businessmen, whole world. So, it is possible to sell goods online with the use of internet, intranet. So, before e-business, it is known as e-commerce. Commerce means what? Selling and distributing the goods. Producing and distributing the goods and services. There is a shopkeeper who sells the goods and there is a buyer who go to the shop and purchase the goods. But here all the persons engaged in this type of activities are on online with the use of internet. So meaning the term e-business, that is electronic business, is derived from the terms email and e-commerce. E-business or electronic business is the administration of conducting business via the internet. This would include the buying and selling of goods or services along with providing technical or customer support through the internet. So there is a businessman who sell the goods online. If there are any queries, questions of customers, it will be invited by the businessmen or traders. So for this purpose, there is a customer support will be created. The concept of e-business emerged when IBM coined the term in late 90s. The purpose was to provide buyers a platform on the internet to buy and sell the goods. Next, scope of e-business. The scope of e-business is not restricted to only online shopping. It also includes online stock transactions and the use of software. In India, till now, business is managed through traditional methods. Now, many businesses are becoming aware of the advantage of e-business and are incorporating these into their strategies. It also helps. We have mentioned about that the scope of e-business is quite vast. Almost all types of business functions such as production, finance, marketing and personnel administration as well as managerial activities like planning, organizing and controlling can be carried out over computer networks. The other way of looking at the scope of e-business is to examine it in terms of people or parties involved in electronic transactions. Various business and payment apps popularly used in e-business transactions are PhonePe, Google Pay, Swiggy, Ola, etc. So, viewed from this perspective, a firm electronic transitions and networks can be visualized as extending into six directions as first one, business to business. In this form, the buyer and seller are both business entities and do not involve individual consumers. So here, buyer and seller parties are both business entities. Buyer who purchase the goods are also involved in business activities and seller who sell the goods are also involved in business activities. There are not any individual customers. कोणताही इंडिव्हिज्युअल कन्झ्युमर नाही आहे तिथे. फक्त कोणते आहेत, जे बिझनेसमन्स आहेत ते काय करतात, दोन्ही आहेत, बायर्स आहेत आणि सेलर्स पण आहेत. म्हणून काय ती कन्सेप्ट बिझनेस टू बिझनेस. फॉर एक्झाम्पल एखादा बिझनेसमन रॉ मटेरियल परचेस करतोय आणि एखादा बिझनेसमन रॉ मटेरियल सेल करतोय एक्सेट्रा. हिअर बोथ द पार्टीज इन्वॉल्ड इन ट्रान्झॅक्शन्स बिटवीन बिझनेस फर्म्स कम अंडर धिस कॅटेगरी. म्हणजे जे पण बिझनेस फर्म्स आहेत, जे फक्त इंडस्ट्री आणि इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये जे पण काही ट्रान्झॅक्शन होणार आहे किंवा बिझनेसमन किंवा बिझनेसमनमध्ये ट्रान्झॅक्शन्स होतील, मग ते कसे असणार आहेत, कोणत्या कन्सेप्टमध्ये असणार आहेत, कोणत्या कॅटेगरीमध्ये, बिझनेस टू बिझनेस, B2B. बिझनेस फर्म्स इंटरॅक्ट विथ इच अदर फॉर अ व्हरायटी ऑफ सर्व्हिसेस. These include supplying ancillary parts, components to manufacturers, providing value-added services like catering, and also providing manpower. मग फक्त बिझनेसमन टू बिझनेसमन जे पण ट्रान्झॅक्शन होणार आहे ते कुठे असणार आहे, ह्या कॅटेगरीमध्ये. सेकंड वन, बिझनेस टू कन्झ्युमर, B2C. Customer identifies a need and searches for the product or services to satisfy the need. Customers select a vendor and negotiates a price. Customers receives the product or services, makes payment, gets service and warranty claims. As the name implies, B2C transactions have business firms at one end and its customers on the other end. Means here businessman providing goods or services to the customers. For these, the customer negotiates, bargain with the businessman. The transactions under B2C are between business firms and consumers. Firms use their sites for a range of marketing activities. म्हणजे मार्केटिंग करण्यासाठी हे जे फर्म्स असणार आहेत, इंडस्ट्रीज असणार आहेत, बिझनेसमन असणार आहेत, ते वेगवेगळ्या साईट यूज करणार आहेत. दीज इन्क्लूड प्रमोशन, प्रोडक्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन, रिव्ह्यूज अबाउट द प्रोडक्ट. साईटवरती त्यांनी अवेलेबल केलेली असणार आहे, कोणी, त्या बिझनेसमननी. द कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स अँड सर्व्हिसेस इज केप्ट लो through this method and the speed of transaction is also faster. Examples of websites www.flipkart.com etc. म्हणजे फ्लिपकार्ट ज्या साईट्स आहेत तिथे आपण काय करतो, नॉर्मल कन्झ्युमर काय करणार आहे, तो परचेस करू शकतो. आणि जे त्या साईटवरती सेल करणारे असणारे ते कोणते, डिफरंट बिझनेसमन्स असणारे. सो इट इज द बिझनेस टू कन्झ्युमर कॅटेगरी. थर्ड वन, बिझनेस consumer to business. In this electronic transaction, the consumer requests a specific service from the business. Consumer to business is a growing arena where the consumer requests a specific service from the business. It enables buyers to quote their own price for specific goods or services. A consumer posts his request with a set budget online, and companies review the customer's requirements and bids out the project. For example, pest control services, taxi services, doorstep food delivery, etc. So here consumer quote some their own prices to purchase the goods from the businessman. It is known as consumer to business category. Fourth one, consumer to consumer. It facilitates the online transaction of goods or services between two people. इथे कन्झ्युमर्सच असणार आहेत दोन्ही. Consumer to consumer involves the electronically facilitated transaction between consumers through some third party. A common consumer posts an item for sale and other consumer bid to purchase it. The sites इंटरमिडियरी किंवा मिडलमेन असणारे एजंट असणारे जस्ट टू मॅच द कन्झ्युमर्स, म्हणजे दोघांचा कॉन्टॅक्ट होण्यासाठी बायर्स आणि सेलर्स जे आहेत दोन्ही कन्झ्युमर्सच आहेत, पण त्यांचा कॉन्टॅक्ट होण्यासाठी ह्या साईट काय करतात, एक लिंक ॲक्ट्स ॲज अ लिंक. The internet allows a lot of space for consumers group to be formed. These forums are very interactive. Redressal of complaints is also possible through such groups. For example, eBay. Next one, business to administration. This part of e-commerce encompasses all transactions conducted online between business and public administration. For example, registration of companies, पेमेंट ऑफ टॅक्सेस, गेटिंग परमिट्स एक्सेट्रा. म्हणजे आता इथे कोणाचा होणार आहे, कॉन्टॅक्ट कोणाचा होणार आहे, जे ट्रान्झॅक्शन होणार ते कोणामध्ये होणार आहे, बिझनेस अँड पब्लिक ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेशन. एखादा टॅक्स पे करायचा आहे एखाद्या बिझनेसमनला किंवा रजिस्ट्रेशन करायचं आहे कंपनीचं, तर ह्या दोघांचं काय असणार, ही कॅटेगरी असणार बिझनेस टू ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेशन. नेक्स्ट, कंझ्युमर टू ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेशन. द कंझ्युमर to administration model encompasses all electronic transactions conducted between individuals and public administration. Individual consumer जे आहेत आपल्यासारखे आणि public administration. For example, getting passport, आधार कार्ड, लायसन्सेस. इन शॉर्ट, फिफ्थ अँड सिक्स्थ, जे फिफ्थ आहे बिझनेसमन हे करणार आहे लिंक करणार आहे ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेशनला पब्लिक ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, आणि सिक्स्थ आहे ते कन्झ्युमर नॉर्मल कन्झ्युमर ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेशनला करणार आहे. सो टुडे वी